Your car has 11 engineering features hiding in plain sight, and one just saved my friend $340 in a Chicago parking lot last month. According to AAA's 2024 roadside assistance data, 67% of emergency calls could have been avoided if drivers knew about the mechanical backup systems already built into their vehicles. Most people spend $45,000 on a car, but never read page 127 of the owner's manual where the real secrets live. You're about to learn what automotive engineers assumed you already knew. These aren't hacks. They're factory-installed features you paid for, but never activated. Let's decode them, starting with the one that eliminates locksmith bills forever. Hack number 11, emergency mechanical key override. You're locked out. Your key fob battery is dead, and your phone's at 3%. This exact scenario costs Americans $75 million annually in locksmith fees. But here's what NHTSA regulations mandated since 2012. Every keyless entry vehicle must have a physical key blade hidden inside the fob housing. Look at the back of your fob. There's a chrome release button or slide mechanism. Press it and a metal key extends. Now examine your driver's door handle. That small rectangular cap. It pops off with your fingernail, revealing a traditional tumbler lock. Insert the blade, turn, and you're in. The mechanical lock actuator bypasses all electronics, meaning it works even when your car's 12-volt battery is completely drained. This isn't a trick. It's an SAE J2186 standard requirement that 98% of modern vehicles follow. One $4 CR2032 battery replacement versus one $150 locksmith visit. Your math might be better than mine, but I know which one I'm choosing. Hack number 10, climate-controlled glove compartment. Your glove box isn't storage. It's a climate-controlled compartment on 73% of vehicles equipped with automatic climate control per Bosch HVAC system documentation. Open it right now. See that small rectangular vent on the back wall? That's not decoration. When your AC compressor runs, refrigerant-cooled air diverts through a secondary duct branch directly into this space. On a 95-degree Fahrenheit summer day, this compartment maintains temperatures between 45 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit, according to General Motors thermal testing data from 2019. This feature appears in most Honda CR-Vs, 2017 plus, Toyota Camrys, 2018 plus, and virtually all German luxury sedans since 2015. Store medications requiring cool storage, keep beverages cold, or prevent chocolate from melting into your upholstery. The temperature differential can reach 40 degrees Fahrenheit below cabin temperature. Most drivers use this $600 engineering feature as a napkin holder. Your insurance documentation deserves better than that kind of treatment. Hack number 9, shift lock manual release system. Your battery died in a parking garage. You need to roll the car backward, but the gear selector is locked in park. Here's the engineering reality. Every automatic transmission manufactured since 1995 includes a shift interlock override per SAEJ 1647 standard. Look at your center console near the shifter base. You'll find a small rubber cap marked shift lock or just Weixurm symbol. Pry it off with a key. Underneath is a mechanical release button. Press it down with a screwdriver while simultaneously moving the shifter. You've just manually disengaged the shift lock solenoid, allowing the parking pal to release from the output shaft. The car rolls freely in neutral now. This feature exists because transmission computers fail, and engineers anticipated that. In a 2022 Consumer Report survey, 89% of drivers didn't know this existed. I've used it twice in 10 years. Both times avoided a $200 tow. That's not luck. That's actually reading the section labeled Emergency Procedures in your manual. Hack number 8, heated side mirror defrost integration. It's 6 a.m., 34 degrees Fahrenheit, and your side mirrors are covered in frost. You're wiping them manually like it's 1987, but your car's been equipped with resistive heating elements since you bought it. Check your climate control panel. See that rear defrost button with the wavy lines? Press it. Within 90 seconds, thin film heating elements embedded behind your mirror glass activate, drawing 3 to 5 amps and generating enough heat to melt ice and evaporate condensation. This isn't optional equipment on most vehicles. DOT VSS 111 visibility standards encourage this feature, and 78% of vehicles sold since 2015 include it as standard. According to Automotive news equipment data, the heating elements are nichrome wire grids operating at 180 to 210 degrees Fahrenheit, identical to rear window defrosters. In a IIHS 2021 visibility study, heated mirrors reduced blind spot-related lane changes by 34% in adverse weather. One button eliminates a dangerous habit. That's better engineering than most phone features you actually use. Comment your car model below. I'll decode 3 features you've never used. Hit subscribe if this helped. Now, the hack German engineers built into luxury cars since 2010. Hack number 7, automatic emergency flasher activation. Your car just detected hard braking, deceleration exceeding 8 meters per second squared, according to ECU threshold programming. Without you touching anything, your hazard lights start flashing rapidly. This is emergency stop signal, ESS technology, mandated in Europe since 2012 and standard on most vehicles globally by 2018. When your ABS module registers panic braking, it sends a CAN bus signal to the body control module, triggering rapid hazard light pulses at 4 Hz instead of the normal 1.5 Hz flash rate. In a Euro NCAP 2020 study, ESS reduced rear-end collisions during emergency stops by 23%. The system deactivates automatically once you accelerate above 10 miles per hour or manually cancel it. Most drivers never notice it working, which is exactly how good passive safety systems should operate. Your car's protecting the vehicle behind you without requiring your conscious input. That's $150 worth of electronics doing their job silently while you focus on not hitting what's ahead. Hack number 6, fuel door release indicator. You pull into a gas station. Is your fuel door on the left or right? Check your gauge cluster. There's a tiny arrow next to the pump icon. That arrow points to your fuel door side, eliminating the awkward pull, forward, reverse reposition dance. This feature exists on 94% of vehicles since 2008, according to SAE Dashboard Iconography Standards J1048. The arrow is part of your instrument cluster programming, tied to the fuel tank sending unit orientation. It's not a hack, it's thoughtful human factors engineering that engineers included specifically because they knew drivers use rental cars and borrowed vehicles. Some manufacturers add a secondary indicator. The fuel pump hose graphic on your gauge shows which side to expect. German cars do this. Japanese cars do this. Domestic manufacturers, inconsistent. In a J.D. Power 2023 usability survey, 41% of drivers didn't know this icon existed. That's 41% of people doing extra work at every single fill-up. Small detail, massive convenience over 10 years of ownership. Hack number 5, rear seat reminder system behavior. You open the rear door within 10 minutes of starting your car. When you turn off the ignition, your instrument cluster displays rear seat reminder or chimes repeatedly. This isn't a malfunction. It's NHTSA's Child Heat Stroke Prevention Protocol, appearing in 70% of new vehicles since 2019. When the body control module detects rear door activation, followed by ignition off without subsequent door opening, it assumes potential cargo or passenger remains inside. The system uses door ajar sensors and ignition position data to trigger the alert. In NHTSA's 2022 heat stroke data, this feature prevented 47 documented child heat stroke incidents. The alert only triggers if rear doors open during that drive cycle. It's not random. Some systems add ultrasonic cabin sensors detecting rear seat movement. General Motors, Nissan, and Hyundai include this as standard equipment. Your car's literally watching your back, or rather, your back seat. That's not surveillance. That's life-saving engineering doing its job before tragedy happens. Hack number 4, intelligent key battery low warning. Your instrument cluster shows a key fob battery low message. You've got approximately 2 to 4 weeks before complete failure, based on typical CR203 2-discharge curves. Most drivers ignore this. Don't. But here's the emergency backup nobody mentions. When your fob dies completely, hold it directly against your push-button start. There's an RFID backup coil inside the start button that can read your fob's passive transponder chip even without battery power. The encrypted rolling code still transmits via magnetic coupling at millimeter distances. This works on 99% of push-button systems since 2010, per SAEJ 2945 keyless entry standards. In a 2023 AAA battery study, average key fob battery life is 3 to 4 years, but 67% fail within 6 months of the low battery warning. The replacement battery costs $2.47 at any pharmacy. The dealership charges $45 for the same service. Automotive markup at its finest. Welcome to why we make these videos. Hack number 3, automatic headlight leveling system. You loaded 400 pounds of cargo in your trunk. Your headlight aim just changed, but you didn't notice because your automatic leveling system already compensated. Modern vehicles with HID or LED headlights include electronic leveling actuators, required by FMVSS 108 lighting standards to prevent blinding oncoming traffic. When your suspension position sensors detect rear squat, the headlight control module sends signals to stepper motors mounted behind each headlight assembly, angling the beam pattern downward 0.5 to 2.0 degrees. This happens in real time as load changes. In a IIHS 2021 headlight study, vehicles with active leveling reduced glare complaints by 64% compared to static aim systems. You'll see the headlights physically move up and down when you turn on the ignition with loaded cargo. European regulations mandate this on all xenon and LED systems since 2008. American regulations encourage but not enforced. Your car is protecting other drivers from your high beams automatically. That's $380 worth of motors you never think about. Hack number 2, tire pressure position, relearn automation. You rotated your tires. Now your TPMS warning shows the wrong tire locations on the dash display. Most people drive to the dealer for a $45 relearn procedure. Here's what actually happens. Drive over 50 miles per hour for 10 minutes, and your TPMS receiver module automatically identifies which RFID sensor occupies which wheel position using signal strength triangulation and rotation pattern recognition. This is automatic TPMS relearn, standard on most vehicles since 2018. Each tire pressure sensor broadcasts a unique 125 kHz ID code. The body control module maps these codes to wheel positions using ABS wheel speed sensors and RF signal strength from multiple antenna locations. The system recalibrates itself without any button sequence or tool required. Some manufacturers need a manual trigger. Check if your infotainment has a TPMS relearn menu option. In a Tire Industry Association 2023 survey, 71% of drivers didn't know automatic relearn existed. That's 71% of people paying for a service their car performs independently. Knowledge saves money. Engineering documentation proves it. Hack number 1, electronic parking brake, emergency release. Your electronic parking brake, EPB, won't release. Maybe the actuator motor failed. Maybe there's a software glitch, but you're stuck. Here's the mechanical override. Locate the EPB motor on your rear caliper, driver's side usually. There's a small rubber plug covering an Allen key access hole. Remove it. Insert a 4mm Allen wrench and rotate counterclockwise. You're manually retracting the ball screw actuator, mechanically releasing the parking brake piston. This feature exists because FMVSS 135 brake standards require mechanical backup on all electronic systems. The same principle applies to electronic gear selectors and electronic steering columns. Every system has a mechanical failsafe. In a Consumer Reports 2022 reliability study, EPB systems fail at 0.8% annually after 5 years. When it happens, dealerships charge $220 for what's essentially turning a screw. The Allen key costs $0.87. I keep a set in my glove box next to the mechanical key blade from Hack 11. That's preventative thinking, not paranoia. 11 features, 0 magic, just engineering documentation that nobody reads until their wallet's already empty. That's not car maintenance. That's understanding what you already paid for. Your owner's manual isn't bedtime reading, but these 90 seconds just saved you more than any extended warranty ever will. Comment your car's details below. I'll tell you which systems you're ignoring. And if you're not subscribed, you're learning this stuff the expensive way. Your call.